Now, if your bathroom needs a little updating and you don't have a big budget, then you are going to love this video because I did my bathroom and made a big change for $6 and I used Dollar Tree. My name is Jamie. I'm the crafty DIY guy. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been shopping at Dollar Tree for a little while, then you've probably seen this peel and stick wallpaper that you can pick up there. And, I don't really know anything about it. I've certainly used it for a couple DIY projects as like signs and different things like that. But I thought that it might be fun to kind of, do something like some of the inspiration photos that are on the back of the wallpaper. Now, for my bathroom, I have some built-in shelves, and in those built-in shelves, I wanted something that would pop because everything in my bathroom is white and everything is blue. And when I saw this, I kept looking at it and kept thinking that it could be something that could be really fun to put in my bathroom. Now, I will say, I am doing this as a temporary solution because I've been toying with the idea of kind of doing a little mini bathroom makeover anyway. And I have these two built-in shelves that are on either side of my mirror, and I'm pretty sure that they're original to the house. And I have toyed around with doing everything from painting them and making them pop. I've thought about like closing them up completely and just drywalling over them and putting sconces. I've thought about putting a very large mirror just kind of over everything that's there. I've really gone back and forth with a lot of different ideas. And when I saw this particular print, because it is my favorite color, blue, I was also thinking that this could be a fun way to really kind of revamp my bathroom, give it a little pop, and see how I like it. And then if I do like it, invest in some additional wallpaper, or go back and get this pattern, but actually use some wallpaper glue or something like that. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see how it looks. And I'm gonna update you in a couple months to let you know how it's holding up, because I do realize, because this is going in the bathroom, there's a lot of steam in the bathroom, that this very well might not stay. But again, if it doesn't, that's okay, because I'm always revamping, I'm always trying to redo something, and you only live once. So let's get started. Now, as I mentioned, I have these built-in shelves in my bathroom, and yes, there I am in the background because my bathroom is very, very small, and I wanted to really make a pop of color or something with them, and this wallpaper was going to be perfect. So the first thing I did was go ahead and just remove everything from the bathroom. I also wiped down all of those shelves, and then I used a cleaner with bleach and made sure that I sprayed down the back of the wall where the wallpaper was going to be, and also wiped all of the surface down. Now, I did let it dry for a couple hours. Then I pulled out these tools. Yes, I used my Cricut tools and a straight edge, and I went to work. Now, the wallpaper, you want to make sure that when you are putting this up in an area that you are making sure that the patterns are joining together properly. And for this first piece, I do not recommend doing what I did here, which is peel off the entire backing. That makes it rather hard to work with. However, I was able to finally get it to work. I used 6 pieces of this wallpaper, by the way, and actually ended up probably using like 5 pieces in total, because you'll see that I end up cutting off some of those pieces. Now, once I did get that nice and straight and stuck, I did grab my Cricut tool, the spatula there. You could use a credit card or a gift card if you didn't have this tool. And I just flattened that out, making sure to get all of those air bubbles out. And yes, I make a weird face whenever I'm doing stuff like this. So yeah, that is my weird face. And by the way, that's my bed head also. And then I'm just taking that tool and I'm just smoothing it down and kind of letting all of those air bubbles come through. But also I am making sure that everything is nice and stuck to the back of my wall. Now I'm going to take my straight edge. That's a straight edge that I have from a company called Slice. And I am just going to slice off that extra piece of wallpaper. And now it's real important, because this piece you want to make sure that your pattern is lined up. Now, with this Dollar Tree wallpaper, the pattern will go either way, but I wanted to make sure that it was super, super consistent because it was going to be on either side. Now, this time I did go ahead and cut it first, and then I peeled off a very small backing of my wallpaper, and I just kind of folded over a piece. I've never done anything with wallpaper before, especially like regular wallpaper, let alone this giant sticker kind of wallpaper that you can pick up from Dollar Tree. But I have to say, I'm pretty happy with the way that this is kind of going. Now, after getting that lined up, I did peel it back and forth a couple times, and I just kind of lined up those seams. And once again, kind of using that Cricut tool to just kind of smooth it out. I'm pretty happy with the way this is coming out, I have to say. I think that I matched up that seam perfectly. And what's great about this too is that especially for my case with the built-in bookshelves that I have here, the built-in shelves, I could always put a shelf over that seam if it wasn't exactly where I needed it to be. But again, I'm pretty happy with this. Now, once again, I'm just kind of smoothing out the bubbles. Now, for the lower piece, this is kind of where I cut the excess wallpaper. Now, for mine, what I wanted to do was just kind of get the cut on the right side first. So I just kind of stood it up because I knew where my pattern was going to match up. And then I kind of took my straight edge again and just cut that off. I am using that Cricut tool to kind of sharpen that edge. And then I'm just going through with that straight edge and just peeling that away and just kind of slicing it down. And now I'm going to have a piece here that I can bend. Now with this bend, what I'm really doing here is just making sure that it's the right size because I've only got 6 pieces of this wallpaper. And Dollar Tree, by the way, on the bottom of this or on the back side of this, they do recommend that you have an additional 5% available. So if you're doing something like this, make sure you buy some extras, unlike myself here. Now I'm just kind of peeling away the bottom pieces again and just repeating the process on the other side. This actually went really, really smooth, and I was really happy with the way that everything was going. Once I kind of figured out my groove and got everything going, I was super, super happy. Now, this is what it looks like when it's all done, and there I am standing in the shower again. And now I'm just going to go back through and add those white shelves that were already there as a part of that built-in shelving system, and I decorated. What do you guys think? I absolutely love the pop that wallpaper gives. I think it makes my fragrances and all my knickknacks and everything just look incredible. I am so happy with the way this turned out. I hope that this lasts forever, but if it doesn't, it gives me great inspiration for the future. All right, everybody, what did you think of my bathroom? I am so excited with it. I absolutely love it. Now, I will let you know how it holds up, and I will definitely do an update for you guys. However, again, I know it was temporary. I know that it's probably going to come off after a couple weeks of showers, but that's okay, because if anything, it gives me the inspiration. It gives me an idea of something new to do in my bathroom. Hey, listen, if you are one of my long-term subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I truly, truly appreciate you. And you know me, you know I love to do DIYs and different things like that. So join me. Hopefully you'll have fun doing something similar. Take a chance, and if it doesn't work out, just redo it. Just re-DIY it again. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.